Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Kessie and I am an energy healer and a soul activator as well. So I'm here to activate your remembrance to who you are and what you're here to do in this life. I am absolutely sweating today. In Australia it's, what month are we in? It's May. It's autumn and it is so hot. I am sweating. It's really bizarre weather that's going on at the moment. It's strange. And I feel like some of it is ascension symptoms as well. I just keep breaking out into sweats. So I don't know if you can relate at the moment with all the energies that are going on right now. So I chose a card for inspiration today and it was take time to breathe. And what I'm getting from this is, you know, asking yourself, where in my life am I trying to control things or fix myself or change, like totally change myself, like fix what's going on. And what Spirit's saying to me is, you know, give yourself a break, take time to breathe, take time out, follow what lights you up. But also, you know, say if you've got a goal that you want to lose weight, as an example, weight's always an easy one to talk about. Instead of trying to take things away, how about we look at what we can add, like adding things on. So instead of, you know, taking some foods away, just adding in some healthier things that you do love, whatever that is. And not trying to deprive yourself, because our energy is everything. And so if we're doing vigorous exercise and depriving ourselves of food, so it's like we're trying to control it, we're trying to push it, we're trying to fix it, right? And that's not the energy that we want. The energy that we desire is to be lit up, for it to be easy, for it to be fun, for us to love our bodies no matter what and love what we put into our bodies. And it's the same thing with personal development, isn't it? Like instead of, oh, I've got to stop doing this, I've got to stop saying these things, I've got to stop judging, I've got to stop criticizing, blah, blah, blah. How about we just start adding things on? Like more gratitude. I'm going to add on this and that, and not judging ourselves, right? And so one of the things that I love to do first thing in the morning is just to brain dump. I call it a brain dump, like just write down everything that the ego, the mind, the monkey mind has to say. You know, all the stuff. You're not good enough. What are you doing? What are you going to do today? You're blah, blah, blah. Whatever it's telling you. You know, whatever silly rules and beliefs and feelings that it's telling you that you feel. And this is really, really powerful. So we're not going to judge the thoughts. We're just going to, well, writing them down is so powerful. And writing them down with a red pen can be powerful as well. And really just acknowledging them. Not giving them any, we're not going into the story of it. We're not going into the anger of why am I thinking this. It's just observing. It's like, oh, that's interesting. Observing, acknowledging, and then the time is to flip it to what would I prefer to believe? Because that's just, you know, that's just the ego. It's not true. So what would I prefer to believe? And it's just that subconscious, right, that we want to train to have the different beliefs, because the subconscious is 95%. Can you believe it? 95% of us is our subconscious, which is everything that we've been. It's all of the programming, all of the habits, all the memories. It just wants to keep us safe. It just wants us to stay the same. It doesn't want us to change. So then there's only 5% of us that wants to change. There's only 5% of us that wants our desires. So it feels like a losing battle sometimes. That's why my processes are so powerful, because they actually really work. And it takes 28 days to break the habit, to change who you're feeling that you are. And it is about returning to your authentic self. However, there's a lot of parts inside of us that are in conflict. Like my freedom loving part feels like it's in conflict with the part that wants to be successful. It's not in reality, but it feels like it is. So the successful part of me, the boss, the one that really wants and desires to make a difference and to do the work and to, really have that success at a really, really, really high level in my life. The freedom lover, who freedom is my top value in life, my absolute top value. It's all through my gene keys, my human design. It's very important. Well, the freedom part of me says no. I don't want to be successful because it's going to take away from my freedom, because it has in the past. So it doesn't trust that we're going to do it a different way this time. It doesn't trust that I've learned that lesson and I'm going to just goes on what's happened in the past. And so in order to bring in the new, we need to fire off the new neural pathways in the brain and in the frontal cortex. We know this from Joe Dispenza's work. And, the process that I use, or my magic that I use, and that's 50% of it. The other 50% is the 28 days afterwards, the homework that I give you to do, the home play, which is just inner work, everyday inner work. That's where the other 50% gets embedded. So it's one thing to be activated, and it's another thing to really embed that activation in. So we have the healing, we have the activation, and then we have the embedding, which really anchors it into your subconscious. Because consciously we want it, right? Subconsciously we do not. So 95% of us is fighting the 5% of us. What hope do we have, right? If we're trying to do it ourselves. So let's just stop trying to fix ourselves, stop trying to control things, and just go with what lights us up. Just follow what interests you, what lights you up. Get out into nature, start moving your body, all the fun things. What fun things would you like? Because remember, we do already know this, that whatever we desire it because of how it's going to make us feel. So really, it's just a feeling that we desire throughout every single day. So how can we bring those feelings into our day now? It's just so simple, isn't it? But we just make it so complicated. So I hope this has helped. Leave a comment and let me know how you feel about it. And if you want some help, if you want to work with me one-on-one, leave a comment, or I've got the link in the bottom to work with me. You can have a single session, or you can do a 3 months with me, which is really powerful. So I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.